Good morning everyone, how are you all doing on this Saturday? I hope you're keeping well. It is a cold one, hence the big fleece. I'll be keeping it on for a few minutes, it is just so cold. So we have a nice little one today. Maybe you'll get to do it later on today, maybe tomorrow or into next week. We're going to work for seconds on, seconds off. And for these exercises, for the first one you will need your chair, and again just the dumbbells that suit you. Maybe on some exercises you can go a little bit heavier. Anything that's always overhead is always a little bit harder. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises and 3 core exercises. We'll have it done in 30 minutes. It's quick and it is a lovely one. Your first one is going to be a seated Arnold press. Then we're going to do a split lunge. We're going to do push-ups. So remember, your push-ups can be done on the worktop. They can be done on the bench, the windowsill, the couch, just making sure the cushions aren't too soft, just lift those up. Kneeling push-ups or full push-ups on the floor, whatever suits. We're going to be doing a dumbbell deadlift, can be a tricky one, we go through it, and then an alternating front raise, and then we just have our 3 core exercises. So 40 seconds for our strength and 30 seconds on for our core exercises. So again, we're going to just do that quick basic little warm-up that we always do, and then we're going to get into it, and I'll have the clock ready for that 40 seconds. Okay, so we're going to start off, we're going to sweep that floor, big circle right around. For 2, for 3, and for 4. Hugging that knee in for 4. To the opposite for 3. For 2, and for 1 more. Going into those rotations. So for 4, breathe out for 3, for 2, and for 1. Back to the knees, little circles, let's warm them up. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that gentle switch. 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, those shoulders, that elbow circle. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so it's butt kicks now next. You can do a little bit of a hop if you want, or just kind of just keep them low impact, just to warm up a small bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 2 big circles. 1 and 2, and forward. 1 and 2. Going to touch the floor, bend the knees, reach up for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1 more. Let's go around the world. So 3, 2, and 1, switch, for 3, for 2, and for 1 right around those shoulders. So 3, 2, and 1, forward, 3, 2, and 1. 2 hands up, squat down, release that leg, that left hand, look up at the right and switch. Great work. Okay, good. Right back up again, sit right down, release, up, and up. Good, nice and controlled. Okay, perfect. So we're going to get straight into it. So our Arnold press is, we're going to be sitting down. I have a bench here. Make sure you have your chair. I'll probably keep this fleece on for the first round or 2. It's so cold. So again, our palms are going to be facing towards us, and we're going to come out to that half semicircle. I'll show you now, okay? So again, we're going to work for 40 seconds on. Make sure the dumbbells aren't too heavy, that they feel comfortable. Okay, and again, the clock will still tick even if you want to put your dumbbells down and come back in when you're ready. Okay, so we're going to hold them here, and you're going to rotate up and slowly right back down. So exhale and then right back down. Okay, so today we're going to stay on the same exercise for 3 rounds before moving on to the next one. If you feel that the 3 rounds is a little bit too much, just stick with whatever suits. 1 round, 2 rounds, or else the 3. Okay, so again, 40 seconds on, getting a small bit of a breather. We may take 20 to 30 seconds just in case you have your own clock there, and we're going to repeat that for 3 rounds. Okay, so getting ready. So remember that inhale and exhale. Good. Slowly down, exhale. Good, nice and controlled. Breathing out, exhale and up. Good, nice and slow. Breathe out. Good. We're halfway there now. Okay, so the 40 seconds is a little bit more challenging. Easy down with the shoulders, that's it. 10 seconds. If you can only do 30, that's okay, just drop them down. 8 seconds. Last little bit. 3, 2, 1, and reset. Okay, great going. Okay, drop them down there for a breather. Now we're hot. We've only done the first round and I'm roasting now. Okay, so take your time. So again, we're going to go back to repeat that again. Okay, so listen to your body. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go for our second little round, okay? So getting our dumbbells in position. We're going to go in 10 seconds now. So we'll take a little 30 just to kind of ease into it. Okay, getting our position in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, right up and slowly down. Exhale, breathe out on the way up and down. Good. Exhale. Good work. Nice and controlled. Good. 15 seconds now. Brilliant. And up. Last 10 seconds here on the clock. Last little bit. 3, 2, 1, and reset. Okay, take a small breather for me. Good. One round to go. So again, taking that little bit of a break. So remember that nice rotation, coming right up and right back down, okay? Take your time. So got one round to go. Everyone feeling okay? You're doing good, okay. Take your time now with these. Okay, brilliant. So going on to our last round again. So remember, bringing them slowly down to the shoulders, they're not falling in, okay? In 3, 2, and 1. Your chair might be a little bit more upright. Mine is a little bit back as it's a bench. Good. Exhale and right back down. Good. Breathing out on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Good. Keep it going. I'm nearly there. Exhale. Last little bit now. 10 seconds and counting. Keep it going. Nearly there. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, brilliant goal. Okay, take a small bit of a breather. So we're going to go back now to our second exercise. And again, we're going to be doing that split little lunge. So again, just dumbbells that feel comfortable. Okay, I'm just going to put this up here out of the way. Okay, so again, you can go a little bit heavier if you want on these dumbbells. We're going to be doing 40 seconds on each leg, which will be challenging. And then on the last round, it's going to be 20 and 20. I wouldn't do another 40 and 40 T. Okay, so we're going to get ready for that 40 seconds on the right leg is going behind. And then we're going to switch then. Okay, so bringing that leg behind for that split lunge. You're just going to go down and up. Nice and controlled. Good. Exhale on the way up. Inhale, exhale. Nice and slow. Good. Watch the knees not coming behind the other knee. Good. Nice and slow. Nearly there now. 15 seconds. Good. Making sure this knee here is in line with the foot. 8 seconds. Squeeze the top. If it gets too much, just shake the legs out. And relax. Okay, take your small breather. They are tough. Okay, taking a breather. We're going to take our little break and go on to the opposite side now. And on the last round, we will switch it up with no break. So we've got 10 more seconds. Okay, so take your time now. Take your time. I'm going to reach for that 30 seconds today because you might need that little bit extra break. Okay. So we're going to go in 8 seconds now to the opposite side. So get in our position. You can fix yourself if you don't feel it's right. Don't be too far out or too close in. You want that nice lunge. 3, 2, and 1. So down and up. Nice and slow and up. Good. Take your time and up. Brilliant. Control it. Good. Nearly there now. Keep it going. 40 seconds of work. Last little bit. Make sure you wear the proper shoes. I even feel with these now they're not as supportive. Okay, so make sure you're wearing your proper ones. Good. Last 10 seconds. Good. Keep it going now. Nearly there. Last 5, 4, into our last 3, 2, last 1, and relax. Okay, take a small breather. Take a small little breather. We have 1 round to go. And we're going to do our 20 and 20 on each side. And then we're going into the push-ups. So remember, you have your worktop, your bench, your windowsill, the floor for the full ones or for the kneeling ones, okay? So this time we're going to come back 20 on the right and 20 on the left. Okay, so take your time, get in our position again. Okay, going to go in 10 seconds. So I have my right leg behind. You can always have a mirror on front to make sure that you're doing them properly. I might go sideways this time actually. Maybe just show you. Okay, so we're going to go in 3, 2 and 1. So down and up. Down and up. Good. Keep it going now, that's it. Nice and controlled. Breathe out on the way up. Good, 20 seconds to go now. And exhale, keep it going. Nice and solid. Keep it going, brilliant. Right down, last 10 seconds now on the clock here. Keep going, I know they're getting tough now on the legs. Take a breather if you want and come back in when you're ready. Last 4, 3, 2 and relax. Okay, brilliant going. Whew, they are challenging. Did I just do 40 seconds? I did. Now, it's no wonder, and I was thinking to myself, how are they so hard? We're meant to do 20. Sure, no harm, we'll do another 40 on this leg. It's not going to put us up or down, is it? Okay, so the opposite side now. So we're going to go in 10 seconds. We'll have a bit of a breather. We need it after doing 40 for 4 rounds, don't we? 3, 2 and 1. So down and up. Good, take your time now. Get that little spot there in case you feel wobbly and just focus on it. Good. Keep it going now, that's it. A little bit tougher, but remember you can do 20 and 20. My mind went elsewhere there. Keep it going now. Exhale on the way up. Last little bit now, keep it going. 10 seconds and counting. And up. Drop the dumbbells if it's too much, just do body weight ones. Keep going, last 8 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2 and relax. Now, you did 4 rounds there of 40 seconds. Okay, we're dropping the dumbbells down and we're going into those push-ups. So remember, if you're doing the kneeling push-ups, make sure you have your mat. Hands are under the shoulders and a little bit further than shoulder width, okay? Remember, we're locking those hands in like a corkscrew, okay? And you're going to, I'm actually do it this way so you can see. Okay, yeah, perfect. So remember, you're in this position, feet are on the floor, locking the elbows in, and we're going to, as if we're going to fall to the floor, but we don't want to fall, we want to save ourselves. And right back up. So we're coming down and right back up, locking those elbows in and right back up, okay? If you're doing them on the worktop, same thing, come out into that high plank position. Remember, chest to the corner of the worktop. That's your guide, the worktop here and the chest, okay? Same as if I had a bench here, right down and right back up. Otherwise, the full push-ups can be quite challenging. So here again, you can do a few of each if you want, okay? So stick with the worktop or the couch. Okay, so we're going to go in 4, 3, 2 and 1. So locking those elbows in. Okay, right down and up. Good. Take your time. Right back up. Pushing that floor away and up. 15 seconds. Right down. Remember, you might only get to 30 seconds. We're at 20 now. I'll shout at 30 if you want to stop. 5 seconds to 30. We're at 30 seconds now. 10 to go. Come to the knees if it gets too much and finish the set. Last 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, they are challenging, okay. And I don't know about you, but it's very hard to warm up today for some reason, isn't it? Even as we're inside. Okay, so we have another round of those to go. So again, make sure you're doing them that you feel comfortable, watching the wrists and everything like that, okay? And taking your time. We've got 2 more rounds, so it is a bit harder when we're repeating one exercise after the other. Okay, we're going to get ready now in 10 seconds for our second round. So remember, slow them right down. We're not knocking out loads of reps, just making sure that our form is okay and that we're doing them comfortably so we don't hurt ourselves. Okay, so getting into my position. I'm just going to move up a small bit here Okay, so locking my elbows in as best I can, that little lean forward in 3, 2, and 1. And up. And up. Take your time. And up. Good. Breathe it out. And up. Keep it going. Now they're getting tough. Come to the knees if it gets too much. Last little bit. 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, take a breather. Oh, they're challenging. Take a small break, have your water handy and keep sipping on it. We've got 1 round to go. Then we're going into our dumbbell deadlift. And then we're going to do an alternating front raise with our dumbbells. Make sure they're not too heavy either. For the deadlift, you can go a little bit heavier. They're not too challenging, okay, on that one. And I go through the form. So again, we've got 1 little round left, okay, of our little push-ups. So even if you want to start off doing a few full ones and then finish on the knees, or else just stick with your worktop, your couch, your windowsill, your bench, and just make sure your form is okay, okay? So we're going to go in 10 seconds again. So taking our time, remember it's okay to come to the knees. I do it all the time. If I'm just tired, but I'm still finishing off in 40 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale and up. We're digging now, that's it. And up. Exhale. Keep it going now, that's it. Work to your own level. Nice and controlled. Last little bit. 8 seconds. Last one. And relax, solid. Okay, take a small breather. Now we've got our dumbbell deadlift. So again, with these, you can go a little bit heavier if you want. And I'm going to go through them with you, okay? So take your time. I'll just grab these ones because they're a little bit heavier. Okay, so for your dumbbell deadlift, feet are shoulder width apart, okay? You're going to think that there is a car door behind that's open and you're going to close it with your bum. You're going to tuck the chin in, it's not glued. You're going to roll the dumbbells down. You're going to close that car door, or else think there's a wall behind you, and you're going to come right back up nice and controlled. When you come to here, you've that slight bend. Once you feel a pull on the back of the hamstrings back here, you need to come back up in case you strain yourself. So let them roll down, roll, 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 and right back up. What we don't want to happen is that when you come down here that we do this. We don't want that. We want that nice flat back. And right back up. Okay, so we're going to work for 40 seconds on them. I'm going to take a small breather. Repeat that for 3 rounds. Then we have our little alternating front raise. We're going to be just coming up alternating with our dumbbell and then our 3 core exercises. Okay, 40 seconds for our dumbbell deadlift. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, engage here, squeeze the top. Slight bend in the knees, closing that car door, or touching your bum to the wall. It's not a squat, that hip hinge, good. Inhale, breathe out, exhale. Good. 20 seconds now. Last little bit. Keep going. 1 more for me. And relax. Okay, take a breather. Take a breather. Oh, I don't know if it's the cold or what, but it is tougher on the hands. Okay. Remember as well, keep on your top if you're cold. Don't be taking it off, okay? Because on the cold muscles you don't want to injure yourself. Okay. I'm going to go again now in 10 seconds. Back to our second little one, locking those feet in. So I go sideways this time. Okay, so 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Exhale. Breathe out. Exhale. Nearly there now, 20 seconds. And up. Remember, if it's only 30 seconds you want to do, you can stop now. Good, keep it going. Last 8 seconds. Last one. And relax. Okay, good. Take a nice little breather. Whew. One round to go. Now arms are getting tired. That's no harm. Okay, good. So remember, one round, alternating front raise, and then our core one is going to be a plank tap. When we're in our high plank position and we're going to tap the floor, we're going to do a heel tap. So if you can't do the plank tap, remember you can do your plank on the worktop or on the wall. Go to the wall and just do your plank tap. Take your 3 steps out. For your heel tap, have your dumbbell and just go to the side. We're going to be lying down, and then for a sit-up crunch, you can just do your crunch with your dumbbell, okay? We're going to be lying down and doing a sit-up crunch, okay? So getting ready now, last it around 40 seconds. Okay, we're nearly there, you're doing great. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right down and up. Good, get that position. Fix yourself if it doesn't feel right, if something feels off. Inhale here, breathe out, exhale, engage. Inhale, exhale, breathe out. Tuck that chin in and right back up. Last little bit now. Slowly, slowly, good. Counting down here on the clock tells me 10 seconds. Last 8 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, take your small breather. So again, lighter dumbbells for this alternating one. You don't want to go too heavy, okay, with those for the front raise because the 40 seconds, okay? So we're going to work for 40 and we're going to alternate. So it's coming up here to the opposite side. Okay, so again, we're going to go in 10 seconds. Going to work for 40 seconds. Getting our little position, our feet are shoulder width. We're doing good now. Okay, so in 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just to shoulder height, barely touching the leg. That's why we want lighter ones, so they're not too heavy, barely touching. Alternate, good. Exhale. Keep that going now. Last little bit. Into our last 10 seconds now. We have it. Keep going to your shoulder height. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reset. Okay, take a small breather for 30. Okay. Take a small breather. We've got 1 little round to go. 2 little rounds to go. 2, 2, 2, 2. Unless you just want to do 1, you can do 2, you can do 3. We have 2 to go and then into our little core exercises. So already we have 23 minutes done. So we'll have it done by 30 minutes. Okay, so we're ready again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and down. Breathe out, good. Exhale, that's it, good. Keep it going now, nearly there. Good. Nice and controlled, remember, drop them down, come back in when you're ready, the clock will still tick. That's no harm to do that, okay, just work to your own level. Okay, nearly there now. 15 seconds. 10 seconds on the clock. Flying, absolutely flying it. Last 5 seconds. Last 3, 2, and relax. Powerful stuff, brilliant, okay. Taking our breather, and then we are going to do 1 more little round, okay? So take your time now for our little breather. We're going to take that 30 seconds rest and we're going to go back for our last little round. So on the clock here, we've got 10 more seconds, and then we're going to go again for our last 40 seconds of our alternating front raise. So 8 seconds. So take your time. You're doing brilliant. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So up. Good. Nice and slow. Good. Brilliant work. That's it. Fantastic now. We have 20 seconds from now, okay? We're digging now. Keep it going. Then we have our 3 core exercises. So remember, standing or lying on the floor, these can be done as well. 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. And relax for me, take a breather. Okay, brilliant. So remember, our core exercises are going to be 30 seconds each for 2 rounds. So your plank tap, so again having our mat ready. So our plank tap is going to be the high plank position, okay? So we're in the high plank here, and we're going to tap to the side and to the opposite side, okay? So give yourself room. Then we have our heel tap. So again, for that one, you're going to lie down, pick a spot, and you're going to tap here. If that's too much, drop the head down, tap, drop the head down and tap. Otherwise, we're going to keep it here and tap. And then our last little one is going to be a little crunch. So again, if you want to have a dumbbell for this one, we're going to lie down. Just going to grab a dumbbell here. Okay, you're going to cross the feet at the top here, and we're going to sit up and crunch. Nice and controlled. Okay, if any of those is too much, remember, you're going to do your plank tap on the wall. So again, that's getting your 3 feet out here. I'll just show you here. So again, so remember your 1, your 2, and your 3. Keeping it here in that plank position, okay? And you can just tap the foot to the opposite side. Then the heel tap, okay? If you can't do the heel tap on the floor, what you can do is just do your little crunch to the side with your 2 dumbbells. So make sure that they're the same weight, feet shoulder width, come down, and the opposite side. Watch you don't overstretch. And then for the last one, for the crunch that we're doing on the floor, you can just do your crunch to alternate. Pick a heavier dumbbell for that one, okay? So all we need on the floor is 1 dumbbell, okay? Because we're going to be doing that for our little crunch one. So starting off with our plank tap. So in the high plank position, going to go through it as a circuit and repeat it for 2 rounds. So 3, 2, and 1. So we're tapping to the side to the opposite. Give yourself room. That's it. Good. Nice and controlled and slow. Good. 30 seconds of work. Keeping the bum down now so it's not going to flare up here. Good. Okay, 15 seconds. Nice and slow. We're at 8 seconds to go now. On the tiptoes, little tap. Don't come out too far. 3, 2, and relax. Okay, little breather. And now we are going on to our heel tap. So again, take your time. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. That tap. Remember, rest the head down, come up, rest the head down, go to the opposite side. If you can, then just stay up, pick that spot on the ceiling, and you're just tapping. If that's too much, just tap the knee. Tap the knee, tap the heel. Good. Last little bit. Good. 8 seconds. Into our last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reset. Great goal. Okay, good. So now we have our little sit-up crunch one. Okay, so we're going to work for 30 seconds. If that's too much and you feel that you can't do that with the legs up, go back to your double knee hug. Remember this one? Go back to this one and drop the feet down, okay? There's always an exercise for everybody, okay? So take your time now. Put the clock on. 3, 2, and 1. Reach. And reach. Engage the core slightly. Good. If the neck is too much, drop it down. Come right back up. 15 seconds. Last little bit now. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reset. Okay, brilliant going. Okay, That's great going. So we have one round to go. Going back again to those plank taps. Going back to the heel tap and then our crunch, okay? And then our cool down. So we're going to go in 3, 2 and 1. So remember that tap to the opposite side. Good. Good. Keep it going now. We're going to dig deep for the last little round. 1 minute and 30 is all it'll be, and a small cool down then. We'll be done then for the day. Last 10 seconds on this one. Keep it going. Last 8 seconds. Last 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1, and reset. Okay, good going. 10 seconds, that heel tap is coming up. So again, working for 30 seconds. Going in 3, 2, and 1. That little heel tap or that knee tap. Alright, let's bring that head down if it's too much on the neck. Good, keep it going now, that's it. Keep going. Brilliant. Last little bit now. Clock is telling me we have 10 seconds from now. Good. 8 seconds. Into our last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and reset. Okay, tough that one. Okay, good. Last little exercise coming up. And that's going to be our little crunch up. Okay, so again, with or without a dumbbell, just use your hands if you find that it's too much. Okay, so we're going to go in 3, 2 and 1. Exhale and reach. Great going, keep it going now, that's it. Nice and slow, reach. Watch the lower back, 15 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and gently drop it down to the side. Fantastic, okay. So a nice little one. Tough enough in parts, to be honest, I know. But a good feeling, 32 minutes there. By the time that's with the warm up and with the cool down. So we'll get the cool down done. So it won't take too long for when you want to do it, okay? So again, great going. I really enjoyed that and I definitely needed it. So right behind the left and reach over for me. To the center. Good. Left behind the right and reach. And right back down to that little center. Let's reach forward, bending that right knee. Come right up, down behind, squeeze the shoulder blades together and sit back gently. Release forward, bring that knee behind, that leg behind, standing knee slightly bent. And the same with the opposite. Good, so let's reach out and up and down and behind and squeeze and sit right back. 3, 2 and 1. Open that chest nice and wide. Reach over to the opposite and give it a little bit of a hug. Great going. Okay, and the same, don't hold on the wrist or the elbow too much, just below it there. 3, 2 and for 1. Rotations this time, just go back for 4, for 3, for 2 and for 1. Feet shoulder width, crawl down to the center, let the hands here, just hang here with the head, make that sign yes, and look over for that little no. We're going to gently crawl right back up very slowly and push back the shoulders, back down again. So again with that head yes and over for no, and we're going to gently come back right back up again. Just put the shoulders back there nice and controlled and forward for me, just nice and gently. And just little rotations those hips for 3, 2, full circle and switch for 3, for 2 and for 1. And just bring that palm out and down and your thumb towards you and then back. Arms might be a little bit tired after some of those. That's it. And your thumb and right back up on those tiptoes. Stretch everything out, big stretch up. And from there then our 3 breaths. So inhale, reach up, exhale, 2 more and 1 more. And massive well done everyone. Okay, brilliant. So I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Monday is check-in day, so check in with me as best you can so I can help you. There'll be no workout next week because I've done 3 Saturdays in a row, so I'll be taking a little bit of a breather and we'll be back at it then. So remember, there is how many weeks to Christmas? Is it 3? Today is the 2nd, 9, 16. Yes, 3. Oh my God. So There is still time to fit your workouts in to make you feel a bit better in yourself. And remember your why. It's really all about headspace and how the workout makes us feel. I think when we focus too much on lots of physical changes, it can put a lot of pressure on ourselves. But when we do it for other reasons, the body follows, and it's amazing what it can achieve. So we can keep going to Christmas. There's still time to have that good feeling in the mind and body going into Christmas. You just don't have to stop now. Still okay to have all our little bits of what we fancy. I bring it in every day to my lifestyle, because otherwise it wouldn't be sustainable, would it? So reach out to me as best you can. I'm here to help. I mightn't have all the answers all the time, but I will give you all that I can. So have a brilliant weekend, peaceful weekend, and remember to look after you, and the rest will follow. Take care and mind yourself, and enjoy the workout, and well done.